Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. How is everyone? Welcome. Good morning, Nitro, Alexander, Bedman, Alex. How we doing this morning? Welcome in, everyone. TikTok, I'm doing a giveaway right now. Comment, run it up if you want a chance. This is TikTok. I've got something for YouTube as well. But you have to comment right now, run it up, get the chat very active. Bedman, can you assist me in that? Let's see here. Big. What's up, Big? Ananda, Alexander, Adrian. Good morning, Emma. How you doing this morning? Good morning, David. Kane. Good morning, Artistic Vision, Maggie. TikTok, run it up if you all want a chance for what I'm about to give away. I need you to comment. I just need to see if you want it. Run up the likes, the whatever. Let's do it. This week has just been tough. I'm chalking it up to the SpaceX IPO. Appreciate it, Border Gas. Everyone share it. Let's get TikTok rolling again. What's up, everyone? How in the world did you get 500 shares, Nick? They didn't give me hardly any. Appreciate you stopping in, Ananda. Good morning, everyone. You all want to know how many shares they actually gave me of SpaceX? You're probably going to laugh. 14. They gave me 14 shares, which I only put in for 50. So I was going to do 100, but I was like, I'm just going to do 50 so I can add the other 50 once we dip, if we do. Because I just want to sell, covered calls until I get my position where I want it, but that's what they did. I'm not talking through Zoom. That's why. Run it up. TikTok comments. I'm gonna pick some winners. Let's see here. What's going on?
All right, we should be good to go on Zoom now. Here we go. Let's go. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
The IPO, I mean, SpaceX IPO will not show up until like what, 11 to 1 area? Appreciate all the follows. Good morning, Lex. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna pick a winner for TikTok. Last chance to comment to get picked. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna go with you, Lex, since you was the last one to comment. You have to DM me, okay? I gotta send you a code. I'll give you like if you trade evals, if you trade Tradify, I'll give you a free uh, code for 50K select through Tradify. Border Gas, I appreciate you, and I got you coming soon, man. Alexander, are you speaking in Eastern time? Artistic, you got 5 Apex with code Grizzly. I appreciate it. You all did very well. Treat me very well. Let's see. G Man, good morning. All right. One last push. Share it live if you can. Share it multiple places if you really love me. But I'm ready to try to make a bag. We're in this week strong. I don't care how tough it's been trading. We're going to lock in. We're only going to take legit setups. We're going to manage our risk properly. And if we lose, it will be well managed. But I don't want to lose. So, good morning, Thomas. It's summertime for you. Hope you have a great time. Have a great time with the time away from school, man. Yes, it is, Alexander. Good morning, King. What's everyone got planned for this weekend? Hopefully, you all have some something fun planned, or maybe some working towards your goals. Something. What are we doing this weekend? I'm sipping on coffee this morning, by the way. Let me talk to Jay Dunn. I believe he is live. Let's see.
Want to join? Y'all want to join?
Good morning, Jay Dunn. How you doing?
What's up, Grizzly God? How you doing, bro?
Doing great, man.
It's your favorite day of the year.
Oh yeah, SpaceX.
It's SpaceX Day.
Dude, I got 14 shares. That's all they gave me.
Getting rich.
Yep. Gonna retire me today.
Bro's getting rich. What do you get filled at?
135. I believe that's what they're filling people at, from what I understand. I only had 50 queued. I was gonna add 50 more once it opened if it dipped. We'll see what it does.
It's almost game time, baby.
Nice, Nick. You got a hockey tournament, Emma? I want to see pictures. Why isn't my agent load down around, 261?
Bro said I'm going to be rich. Damn, 1 share of SpaceX. Congrats, bro. You just hit retirement.
Because Asia load
retirement, bro. That's awesome.
The most respected time for Asia I found for the close I know this is debatable. Some people say it's got to be 4, but 3 a.m. is what I go with. Just work. It's just really respected. If you back test it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Lex, thanks for reposting. Let's get it going in here. Where is everyone this morning? Really? I guess we're just had enough of this week, huh? We could have a red day every day, just to market untradeable. I'd still show up. We just never quit, which I don't plan on that happening again this year, but what else we gonna do if we're not working towards our goals together? And we would just be dealing with these hard weeks by ourselves if we wasn't here. All right. Appreciate you all, TikTok. You're doing amazing. What, Grizzly's community just teared up. All right. Not sure what that means, but I'll take it. It's on.
What is
Let's
that?
do
What's that
this.
MQ on Tradebait? Oh my gosh. I think that was the fastest 100-point candle I've ever seen in my life. I mean, seriously, that was insane.
I don't know, man. I've gotten to some trades. I've seen it move quicker towards my stop loss a few times.
Yeah. Oh, that was you, huh?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a wild morning. People are saying 10 a.m. when it's dropping. SpaceX.
Eastern time.
That's what they're telling me.
All right.
So we got 30 minutes to find out what's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Could this be a
right.
CPI type candle at 10?
All right, guys. Here's the deal. We got six. I got the options and personal account up. We got 600 grand in buying power. Should we just go rip some SpaceX? Full port it. Who wants me to trade SpaceX with 6 figures? Live. What could go wrong? Who wants me buying 5,000 shares of SpaceX and day trading it? Enough yeahs, and I'll do it.
If I can get 100% today, man, I'm gonna get out probably. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be something cool to watch for sure.
Put the whole GT2RS on SpaceX.
I've got 14 shares of SpaceX, everyone. That's what they gave me. So we'll see what happens. Now it's going to be fun to watch. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people here to watch it. This is huge, right? This company could be the one that takes us other places. I love the not knowing, the suspense. I mean, if I can get 100% off my initial buy-in, I'm just going to sell it. I mean, I'm just going to be completely honest with you all. Why not? If I can make, how much is the 14 shares? I didn't look here. Let me look. How much money do I have in this? $1,890 for 14 shares. If I can flip that one day, I'm good. It'll open at 10. On Robinhood, they suspend you from for like 60 to 90 days from another IPO if you sell off the open. If you don't hold the term. Nick, I hope it rips. I hope it just doubles for you instantly, Nick. No, it shouldn't be active yet, right? No, not yet. Not yet. Well, once a company IPOs, the employees and they have to hold for so long. So you got to consider that, Matt. The people, they're required to hold so long before they can sell. After that, that's when you'll see a dump in the stock. I mean, it could sell off, today, but I'm just saying. Welcome in, TikTok. Appreciate you all for showing up. If you haven't, follow. Go live every morning. Ask your questions. If you have a setup, let's talk about it beforehand so we're all on the same page. It's like a group effort here. So. Actually, that's exactly what you should be thinking, how to use the day trading fund for investments. That's how you make the money. Yep, it's at 10. I'm looking forward to watching it with you all. I'm more interested in watching the SpaceX IPO than trading, but I still would like to make a bag trading. I gotta log into my TradeAway. I'm not even logged in yet, everyone. That's what I'm doing right now. Logging in, huh? Michael Dean, that sounds like the perfect morning. Send me a picture. I'd like to see that. SPCX is the ticker for SpaceX. SPCX. Should we YOLO some calls for the 10 a.m. drop? I got 14 shares, Honda. That's all they gave me. I want to go to I want to see the trees in Washington, man. It's been something I've always wanted to do. Go see the big redwoods. What news do we have? This I missed it. Got 12 shares. Well, not far behind me. Well, TikTok, what are we thinking? Want to control right in your way of Asia low, but you can see it there, right? Yeah, I think you all can see that good enough without me adjusting it. Can everyone see my screen and hear me well in case we catch a trade today? I'm drinking some Folgers. Yes. Got the coffee this morning. I've never done that before, Emma. Seen dolphins, went on like a dolphin cruise and stuff, but I don't want to just hold some calls like some like one call because risk is your entire premium you paid. But I was untelling what's going to happen with that IPO. I'm telling you, it's going to be a wild move for a minute. You might want to check the algo that you talking about for today, because this market has been. I told everyone yesterday my thoughts, right? I think I said it the day before as well. I was like, I think yesterday, like we're either going to sell off. I thought we'd sell off a little more or chop. I figured that we would start to move back up today or Monday. That's my thoughts. We'll see. What's the what's it saying, Lay? Oh, yeah, SpaceX is definitely high risk play. We all know that here, right? Just want to make sure we're all on the same page on that because that is true. Oh Lord, what just happened? They already locked me in. Oh, my they logged me out. I just logged in. I don't know what that was about. Seems like there's always something messing with me. Why can't everything just run smoothly one morning? You know? Give us a nice orb setup for the SpaceX drop. So that was a Trump tweet. Nice. Trump, do not mess with us on SpaceX IPO day. Just hush. You don't have to talk. You will not explode from not talking for one day. like pushing down for people to get a better buy before it drops, you know. Previous day point of control, I'd be interested in a bounce.
Said, on a serious note, Mormon said, on a serious note, took my first.
All right. I was going to give everyone a possible setup here, but I don't think anything's going to hold the market steady today. I think it's going to be wild in about 15 minutes. 135 is what I got filled out on my shares, but it's not released yet. So we got 15 minutes before SpaceX drops. Cal, did you get that code to work? Seemed like people were having issues with them. It took me a couple of tries to get one to work yesterday. That's so weird. You sure? Well, do we dare try shorts here in demand? The volume was good, but I think we're best to set this one out. YouTube, share live, please. Run up the likes. Hit the thumbs up. If you're here, run it up. Oh, wow. That was quick. But just a lot of risk. 100-point risk or something, right? Maybe more. I don't know. Be watching for a balance here. All right. I was looking for a possible bounce down here around previous day point of control. That 206.
And we'll see.
Hopefully the orb doesn't confirm into it, you know?
No. Be very patient today.
Maybe it may pay us to wait till after this IPO drops, you know? We'll see.
Yup. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. So what's your plan with SpaceX, Grizzly? Are you gonna average down if it retraces?
If it, you know, that's the plan. If we sell off, I'm just going to add more shares, sell covered calls once the options are available. If it pumps 100%, I'll sell it today. That simple.
If history repeats itself, you know where it's gonna be about like 6 months to a year from now. Where do most IPOs end up? At least in the short term. I'm not saying long term, but short term after the IPO.
I think people comparing this to NVIDIA IPO.
You know what Nvidia's price was IPO after split?
What?
Bro, 4 cents a share. Why was I busy being a baby and sucking on a freaking pacifier when I should have been buying Nvidia? What's wrong with me?
My life story is I should have held longer, like with, you know, crypto back in the day and everything, which I still got crypto. I haven't looked at them forever, but with
It's honestly unbelievable.
Doge, I sold at 7 cents after I held all that time. You know, I bought it when it was like 0.000 something.
Crazy.
And if I just held a little bit longer, you know, even a couple of days, it would have been crazy.
It's Unbelievable, man. Just too busy being a baby and watching freaking Dragon Tales and stuck on a pacifier when I should have been buying Nvidia and Apple IPOs. Unacceptable. Instead of sucking your thumb, you should have been buying Nvidia and Bitcoin, right?
All we can do, man, is do do that for our kids. You know what we wish we had done, or someone had done for us.
There's probably going to be kids in 20 years that are like, oh, I was too busy being a baby when I should have been investing in AI, learning AI. Who knows where it's going to be in 20 years? Honestly, this world's going to be so different. While we're waiting for this next trade, I better see each and every one of you guys registered for the.
When did Nvidia IPO? What year was it? I don't just know right off the top of my head. Does anyone? So you think Tesla's gonna rocket with a SpaceX IPO? I mean, I've seen. I mean, I'm not doubting it. It's very possible. You never know. I've traded some riskier things I've done before. I've traded NQ whenever like Nvidia or something has to report earnings. That's a higher risk type of trade, but it IPO'd in '99. 99. You know what that reminds me of? 1999. It reminds me of how scared everyone was for it to turn 2000. What they call it, like Y2K or whatever. I remember me and my mom were like, "Is everything gonna shut down? You know, everything gonna end?" And in a way, it did. If you think about it, I mean, it didn't shut down, but the world definitely changed from there to now. The advancement is just so crazy. Literally, for people my age, it's unrecognizable to a point. Just crazy. It's hard to adjust with that quick of an advancement. It's a crazy time to be alive. So, where did we get all that knowledge from? Where did we become so advanced all at once from? It's my thoughts. What do you think about that? I miss the feeling of hear me out. I miss the feeling of not worrying about, a cell phone like your text or all that good stuff. It's just I remember it well, and it's just hard to describe to people now, because the younger generation, that's all they know before social, socials and stuff. Isaac, I gotta say, I would not, my friend. Oh, Ryan, sorry. Ryan says I kind of want to take shorts. I would not take anything right now. The IPO is about to drop. Dexter, I don't hate that idea at all, man. That's right, Travis. If you wanted to hang out with your friends, you called them or rode your bike over there. We never locked the doors when I was growing up. Our front door was always unlocked. That world's just gone, you know? I know there's some places you can still do that, but they're far and few in between. A lot changed. Well, see what happens. We got 6 minutes till it drops, right? Is that correct? I just want to rip some. I want to try a higher risk trade for this. I want to keep like a stop here for like an option or like an option. Just let it some high risk call option, for like SPY, QQQ, whatever. Same day expiration call at the money on SPY is $287 at the money for same day expiration. This is so dumb. No way a contract that expires should be that expensive. Do y'all not agree? The way they price options now is just crazy. I don't like they should not be allowed to keep them so jacked up all the time. They should make them tradable at least. I thought the reason they had all the same day expiration was to do so. Remember when they added it? It's not been that long ago if you've been trading for a minute. Uh, I don't know if you're new to trading, used to you had on SPY QQQ. I think you had was it two expiration days? Regular stocks have one on Friday, but I think if I remember right, SPY QQQ had Wednesday expiration and Friday. But then they made it, created the same day expiration. Excuse me. Coffee. Coffee's hitting. I got some. Broke out my um, coffee mug warmer. I just gotta get it going, man. You'll be proud. Just gotta actually plug it in now. It's
But
almost
it
IPO
may
time.
take. I've seen IPOs take till like 11 or 12 hour time to go.
They're saying 10 now, so we'll see.
So in 1 minute.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it up. Pulling it up on the screen share.
Lord, please answer those prayers from earlier. SPCX.
SPCX. Here it goes, everyone. How long do we have? 25 seconds.
That's a lot of y'all's heart rate right now. I don't have anything against
10 seconds.
Elon's companies. I just think it's overvalued. I made a lot of money on Tesla. I made a grip of money.
Where's it opening at here? Is it not open?
It's not loading on my screen. I'm telling you guys, even if they say 10, it could take a while. It might open, but I've seen these things. They'll be like, "Oh, it's going to open, or it's going to open at 10, and it opens 2 or 3 hours later." It's very possible.
Oh, it's showing I have it in Robinhood. Let's see here. This.
Yeah, you see your
No, that's a lie. It didn't show.
Your heartbeat. Still waiting, guys. Staying patient. I know it's tough seeing price move up and down, staying patient, but guys, you'll be very thankful that you stayed patient. Would have filled.
That'd be bad. Let's see here. You got a house full today, Jada?
What?
You got an office full today?
Yeah. There's a lot of us here, man.
Nice.
Full house, like 12 people here in total. I told you guys SpaceX was going to be delayed. No one. You guys call me Unk and forget that being Unk comes with some benefits. It's called experience, called wisdom. So if you're going to call me old, at least respect the title.
You're definitely getting old, man.
Yeah, I was like, y'all you're gonna call me old, at least respect it.
Well, my spy call idea worked out, holding some calls for the initial launch time.
Yup.
26%.
Wait, just said that.
All right. Let me know if it goes. Whenever you see it moving, let me know. Danny, I took one too. I made some money on a call option, everyone. I traded options today. Let it be known. I traded options today, not just futures. There's things in life you just don't set out, I feel like even if it does, I have to hold for a while, I'm just glad to be a part of it, It's cool. Bill, how many shares did you end up getting? I didn't see you say. Yes, on SpaceX. I feel like the one to buy is going to be the Claude IPO. Dude, that call's ripping. Danny, I closed it out. Before anything else, I closed out the call. Made a little money there. I haven't droid, have you? If you have any information, let me know, man. I haven't looked into it, though. I just know I find extreme value from Claude AI. Yeah, the higher risk plays like that, everyone. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to tell you to get in, or, I tell you, the call looks good here for the move, and that's as far as I go. So it's always up to you on the higher risk stuff like that. It's up to you on any trade, of course, but yep. Oh, yeah, I'm hoping that my 14 shares that I got will just retire me today. Real quick, everyone, if you haven't, follow. I go live every morning, and please drop your questions in chat. Give me something to talk about, or you're just gonna get bad dad jokes and hear me talk about the good old days. But if you want to get funded and trade futures with us every day of the week, every morning we're live. You can go to grizzlytrades.com. Tradeify, Take Profit, Apex are all great. I have a guide there if you want to read more to what I prefer with them. It's free as well. GrizzlyTrades.com. Just make sure you use code Grizzly, okay, for the discount. No, Red, we have not taken a trade. We're trying to wait on this IPO to do this thing so we don't get caught when it releases. But if I see confirmation, I'll take a trade, okay? We'll just go with MNQ. Let's trade MNQ today, not NQ. A lot of risk with the IPO dropping this big. Tradeovate. If you're going to fund your own futures account, I like Tradeovate. I'm not affiliated with them. I just like their platform. I don't make any money from saying that. So, yeah. Yeah, I like the orb setup. If we can confirm, it looks great. But I don't want to entry. I mean, we could say 500. Well, I think the way we should do this, if we catch the orb, everyone, pay attention here. You all can. This is open for debate, okay? We get confirmation up here, pull back to the 15-minute range high, leave room to add closer to VWAP, which is a big area, I know. But you all know how it can easily pull back to VWAP before continuing on. So I say, very light if we try it here. Leave room to add most of position down here. That's my thoughts. Let's talk about it before it happens, though. Okay? If you have any input, right now is the time to drop it in the chats. Don't wait until we're entering and say, oh, you should have used this indicator, Grizzly. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, Jay. Nice, man. stop would have to be either a 5-minute close below VWAP or the bottom of this candle, right? Or if you you can handle a 100-point risk, the bottom of this fair value gap. That's a little bit too much for me. I mean, you could justify and say that could be our entry. If you want to be extra patient and try it and put your stop here, definitely less risk. But for the orb strategy, we're going to have to look for an entry between here and here. If we get the volume, which we're not going to. This candle, for what I look for, just doesn't have enough volume. It's only got 8 seconds. Chances are it's not going to. Any questions? Anyone? Did MQ get the volume? Travis, if MQ got the volume, we could try it. Let me look real quick. Oh, that is interesting. MNQ did get the volume there. So pull back to 500. We'll give it a go. If you all are down, we got to have a hard stop today. I mean, we should have one every day, but 100% need one today. Or you could get smoked when the IPO finally hits the market. I'm gonna unmute to tell Team Bull this, but I'm sure Jaden's watching something similar with the orb.
My account's at full ported gold. Remember, you guys saw that on the live, and I worked those back up to now. Those two accounts are both up 7,000, and my other 3 accounts are both up 8,600.
Nice, man. Team Bull, real quick. I'm looking for a pullback to 500 for a possible long. The ad area is 503 to 470. That's the area I want to add longs. Keep my stop below that.
430, 436,
440, I guess. 440. Yeah, 440. MNQ got the volume, but NQ didn't. So.
I'll watch 500 as well, guys. For everyone here, I'm watching 500 for a bounce. I'm not just going to take it automatically. I don't love the volume on this candle on NQ. I do like that we're above VWAP. I like that we're at 15-minute high there. 50% retracement looks good. So we'll just have to, it'll have to confirm on the lower time frames too, the 1 minute. Let's see if we can give Mr. Smiley a nice head of hair. Come on. You want to see come down, give Mr. Smiley his first little hair transplant.
Well, you all know what I'm watching for. Gotta mute. Gotta lock in. No, I'm not muting y'all. I just can't concentrate. 500 area. What I'm watching. It may not get down there. If it doesn't, I'm all right with it. I'm doing MNQ, everyone. It's going to be a light size type of day. Come on, get down a little lower. Where we go to? It was close. Man, that was close. It may not give it to us. Even the 12 points would put me above the risk I'm willing to take here, anyways. It had to be like 500, 503 for my entry. The actual touch of that 15-minute range high was what I was looking for. Any questions? Did I miss any? All right. Is it going to give us our entry? I feel like we'll all know when it becomes public. I feel like we won't have to even look. We'll see it right here on NQ, the movement. Do I use a certain time frame for supply and demand? Um, I for Grizzology, for day trading, I like the hourly supply and demand the best when possible. How many minutes do I trade? Um, when I'm trading NQ on my personal, like I go back and forth. Depends. Like if it's a short week, I'm lighter. But like on a normal week, sometimes I'll trade up to five. Um, but it would just have to be. I try to be consistent. Like I try to follow my rules consistently. But perfect week, 3 to 5. And there's not a whole lot of not a not a day like where we have FOMC meeting or something like that. Just a plain day. And you really don't want to you don't want to go full size on a no news Monday either. That's one thing I've noticed. When you don't have news on a Monday, it makes for a bad price action. I've not been able to. I'm gonna have to up my account size to keep trading that on my personal. As as big as NQ is now. I may just have to let it build up a bit. We can get on a win streak. What am I expecting NQ price action to do when it goes public? Something like that. Real fast, one way or the other. That's all I got. I mean, it's still in play. Hate how we touched that supply up there. Because that supply was going to be my price target, for our longs off that. But now we'll use high day if we get a long entry for our one of our price targets. Missy, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know. I'm still in my tank. I'm trading with y'all in my tank top, and my my dad shorts. That's still I mean, I changed once I got home from the gym. I haven't had time to shower yet. I just threw on another tank. My gym session lasted close to when it was time for me to go live. I agree, Nick. Everyone rocks for in this group. This is literally the best, one of the best lives around. It's slept on, but I'm okay where we're at now with the people. We have good vibes, knowledgeable people, not a bunch of nonsense. I will never be the type to try to entertain people by acting goofy for views. So if you're expecting that, this is not the stream. Honda, you all come in next week. I have a grizzly bear mask on. That's how I should stream for real. This grizzly bear mask. Have like a woods background behind me, like a forest. Yep, Matt. I wish they'd give us the exact time it's going to open. I would imagine it will open closer to 11 at this point. But I'm going to stick around until it opens if it doesn't take all day, that is. Why they call me Grizzly? I cannot say on the live. One will never know. That's the mystery of it all, huh? Yeah. Yeah, add it to your list of things that keep you up at night. I know.
We're getting down close to that 500. You still could see some support kick in here. It's just a lot higher risk.
I'm just going to follow my plan
here.
closer to
Already
VWAP.
touching nearby, pushing up. Possibly yes, but I'm gonna have to see.
VWAP entry? Anyone?
470.
No, I'm
Sure,
following. I followed the plan here. I started my position, everyone, like I said I would. But I'm gonna add more closer to VWAP. I'm very light. I have like 2 MNQ. I'm gonna add
You basically just said he full ported.
Basically. But I want closer to VWAP. I'll add more. Well, I'm not gonna get it possibly.
trim, you gotta take off one MQ.
Yeah, I don't even know how to trim with 2 M&Q. What I do?
Honestly, just gotta hold it for a bigger move.
Hold it to high day.
500. I mean, that would be like what is that? 400 and what is that? 30, 60, $460 day, $500 day. It's not bad. And we'll see how we react down here. I'm potentially open to trying a long entry down here. I don't love the volume on this previous candle, so I don't like to break my system. Break that part of my system at least. Everything else looks good. And tried early.
I just need the IPO to drop right now. Rip the market straight up.
And we have higher volume red candle to the downside. I hope that it rips for you or anyone else longing. I'm personally gonna skip this one because of how that last 5-minute candle looked.
All right. There we go. Y'all can trim where you like. I'd like this. I've only got 2 M&Q. I got to hold. I'm not making any money off of this move. All right. You can trim. Let's trim. Well, actually, it trimmed for me. I had a limit order set. I had the ATM set up. So there we go. What about that? 2 M&Q retiring anyone?
Debating trying to short entry up here at this 560 to 570. Just a lot of risk up to like 620. Going up and lowering volume, aggressive 5-minute push down. They call me crazy with this IPO dropping and madness already and volatility in the market. It just makes me a little hesitant.
I feel like it's up's the only way today. I may be wrong. Maybe this will signal the top, you know? Who knows what will happen?
Yup.
You never know.
Just so much risk here. If it would add like 30 points of risk, I almost 100% would have tried that.
All right, it's back to my entry. Now we'll stop out at my entry if we get down there.
Just want to see little risk, even like 40 or 50 points, but like from 560 up to 620, that's 60 points of risk minimum. That's what a perfect entry.
We caught 50 points though off that bounce. If anybody caught it.
Something light.
Also, I made money off one option this morning. I traded options for the first time in forever. If it breaks below 500, trade is over for me. Locked in enough for one sushi roll. What are you hitting at the gym today, Jada? The pool day myself.
Shoulders. Some boulder shoulders.
Nice. Nice history. Love seeing you make money, man.
These big candles make it a bit trickier. You're making me realize how much I overtrade. I mean, the best traders in the world don't sit there and take 100 trades a day, guys. More about quality. I'd love to catch a nice big trend day, catch a big move. It's a little more difficult.
All right, we made some money. Let's see if we catch another trade together. And I always appreciate that everyone that used code Grizzly with Tradeify, Apex, or Take Profit. I don't make anything from these lives. I don't offer any courses. The only way I make money is trading, affiliate, and of course Grizzology. So, oh, Team Bull. You know, I have some income, but still, I still appreciate it. Spartan, nothing wrong with that, man. Just take your blood pressure medicine directly after. What's up, Patricia? I'm confused. Nice, Thomas. Is anybody still in this? Did it hit our? It hasn't. Looks like we're good to go, though. I don't know. We'll see. You have a good weekend as well, Ashley. I'm looking forward to the weekend, but I'm sure I'll miss live trading with you all late Saturday afternoon when it usually hits, you know? Uh oh. Rip it. Rip it. All right.
SpaceX will open at 175 a share.
Rip up. What a high day. Team Bull, anyone holding? I say we leave our stop around 500. Just see what happens here. Even if you only got one M and Q, high day still would be a nice payday on that one M and Q. Pre-market high would be ideal. Bull ending the week strong.
Oh,
Team Bull, if you took this, make sure you tag me and post your gains. Love to see it. I look at them every single day.
load up. No. So there's a chance we push back down. I'd try to put my money. But what? Feeling yourself?
See another bounce here if we do push down though. See what it does. On that 400, 420.
Let's see what we get, everybody. Just waiting. Wait, staying patient, choosing DOD. $500 bounce. Regardless, you got a good entry there. No trade for me with that previous candle's volume.
What did M and Q look like on that previous candle volume? Let me take a look. Yeah, the confirmation candle on MNQ still has more volume than the red candle USI. Well, I based the trade off of, even though I didn't look at it when I was taking it.
There we go. There she's going to go. See, higher volume. Give us one higher volume candle.
Huh. SpaceX opened there. That's what it was. Well, if I could type in the ticker correct. Is it not open? They said it open. You all messing with me?
Here's the deal, folks.
Nope.
I will watch my first trade of the day.
What? Wrong NQ. Guys, girls, I don't think shorts are the answer today. Just want to tell you all that. I know it stopped us out, whatever. We caught, it was over a 60-point trade. Well, that's solid in my book. Excuse me. Oh, that's what I was thinking. It got us here, right? When the SpaceX IPO moved, when it dropped, it pulled back just enough to stop out our runner. We had the right idea here. We made money regardless, but that's what I thought.
Yep, they just love it so much.
Yeah. Well, it pulled back just enough to get me out of my runner. So hopefully someone didn't get stopped out, but I did. I made money regardless.
Oh.
Still not showing. They're saying it's open on socials, but it's not showing on chart.
I'm looking for a downside entry, guys. I want to see one more confirmation candle. Need to see it stop.
Jaden said on shorts today, huh? I mean, we do have this demand above. We're holding VWAP, or sorry, supply above rather. I'm gonna have to set out any short entries today. I just can't do it today. I'll look for another long. You heading out, T-Bone? I used to know an inspector named T-Bone when I used to work on the road. He was so cool. Best inspector I ever, my favorite inspector I ever met. Make sure you hit the follow. Everyone go live every single morning. Nice. Ugh. 55 years? I'm not going by 55 years of data. I see what you're saying. I got you. But this market is just different. It's just not the same, you know? We got all the wars, IPO. No one could predict what'll happen today. I know it's too risky to try to short when you have something like that dropping, though. And we could, I mean, it could sell off, but how fast could it buy, pump back up once? What's up, Wind? We'll see, Jared Trades. We shall see, my friend. Right now, here's what I see. No trades or anything. We do have this supply here, kind of a big supply. But above that, once we break above, I look for a retest. I don't see anything else I like. Maybe like a 420 bounce, 400 bounce. But I'm gonna wait till we get above this. If it sells off, I'll just miss out on the move down. Synth, Synthway Journeys. What do you mean? I don't understand. Called what? Oh. Nick, you'll just want me to mute in like 2 minutes. What are you talking about? You're the one that always wants me to mute. The volume's not here, guys. I don't know what you all are trading to the downside. Show me where it just says trade to the downside here. Other than a low time frame supply. Now this candle could confirm possible shorts, but that's the first one I've seen that is anything I would consider taking for shorts because we could go short at VWAP, but still got 50 seconds. It could do anything. Still not crazy volume. If you all, whenever I know to see the move after someone recommended, I'm watching for shorts. If you can show me right now on this chart where a good short entry would have been, um, other than risking when we came back up and tested here, you could have argued for shorts there and put your stop here. But as far as volume goes, I don't see it. It's kind of just steadily decreasing until now. Now we can look for shorts at 469, but your stop would have to be almost 100 points. If you're, or we could put it at 521, I guess. Wow, that's insane. SpaceX drew more than 350 billion in total demand. Man, is that you talking on the SpaceX? It doesn't quite look like you. There was if you look on unusual whales, they have like a people live on there for the SpaceX IPO. I didn't quite get that entry there though. I find it weird where he rejected there. Any questions? Plenty of time to discuss this. We've had one winning trade so far today. If you're just joining, we're looking for a possible short entry around VWAP to this 485 area. We'll see if we take it. I have a feeling it could just blow right up past it whenever thing happens. I have more volume on this candle, Danny, than we did the previous. That is interesting. What's that telling you all? Quick question while we're waiting. Does anyone own like a houseboat, a home on the lake, something like that? I got someone offered me to wants me to buy one, but I don't know how much. I don't understand if they're worth anything. Like, can you rent them? All the laws. I haven't looked into it, but it seems like it's cheap enough. It's been inspected. The slip is transferable. So. All right, Team
No
Bull.
entry for me. What? What Grizzly got?
I was gonna tell Team Bull what I was watching real quick.
For short?
Possible short like at 485,
That's what I'm watching for too. We have a high
471.
risk.
Yeah, high
Not
risk.
quite a 2 bar, but entry here.
Uh, the weird that previous candle had more volume than the big red one that broke through VWAP.
Yep. I think I'd rather see up at VWAP too, but this could be a high risk entry.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not quite a 2 bar, but you could treat it as one.
I don't
The
care
volume
which,
and the price adds up.
I don't care which
30
way we
points.
go. I'll get an entry.
Come on. Come on. Give us one nice trade. We didn't bounce right up pre-market low. I probably would have tried this. I'm still gonna watch like 475 to
Nick,
500 too.
Nick, how difficult was it for you to buy,
You out of here, bro?
a home out of the country like that? Was it a difficult process?
All right, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for coming, man.
You went straight to it, J Dunn. Are you trying it? I'm not trying it.
I'm watching.
I'm not trying it.
I'm watching.
That had to be SpaceX. Had to be. I'm looking.
I'm waiting. I'm not in. I'm not trying it, guys. I'm not in the shorts up
That's
here.
not it. That wasn't it.
That isn't. That's got to be news.
I'm gonna have a brain heart attack waiting on this to drop. See what's going on
That
here.
was insane. That was bananas. Pre-market low. Telling the market dictates where it wants to go before it goes.
Let's give them the big guys time to buy in there. Let's
See what we do here. Maybe this is where we close above. We find the long entry. SpaceX yet. No trades yet for me. No SpaceX yet. This is insane. This is bananas. Well, that 2 bar would have gone 30, 40 points, then got absolutely not 2 bar, but continuation candle would have been absolutely decimated.
Everyone still like shorts? Where you at? Huh? No, I'm playing. I'm just talking smack. Oh, I know, that was petty. You should be able to activate them this morning, Python. Oh, it might be tonight then, if it was 2 a.m. That's right, Spartan. Use code Grizzly. If you get Apex, Tradeify, take profit, use code Grizzly for the best discount. Nita, you know I was waiting to say that, didn't you? I'm telling you, I've just got a lot of time watching the markets, and stuff like this is this bullish until it isn't. It may drop, then sell off, but until then. Now this could be a supply play that actually got into real supply, higher time frame supply. That wasn't just a 5 minute supply I was looking at. That was higher time frame. Yep, and Asia high. Good eye. My gut's telling me not to try longs on the pullback too. I feel like it's gonna cut the drop any minute now. Wow, it's my brother's birthday. All right. How we doing, everyone? You hanging in there? Told you all. It's pump day until it isn't. Until it all sells off. You know.
That's right. Gene, you want to come say hi? Go to the restroom quick. I'll be right back, y'all. We're finding the winner. Finding the winner, everybody. How are you doing out here? All right, guys. I'm gonna find you a trade.
Give us a trade, Gene. We're waiting. Need one good trade from you, Gene. Then you can give you the weekend off.
Let's see what we can get. It's just scary. 150 point candles,
Yeah, for real, man.
250 point. Like, honestly, I don't think I've seen price action is crazy. I think everybody should downsize today. Size down.
Only, I mean, you could, if you all wanted some risk, 506 would be your entry for longs. But I would not stop out at the bottom of the confirmation candle. I would put it like a 5 minute close below VWAP or set a hard stop at 450. So it's going to be 50 points worth of risk any way you look at it.
Every so often.
What? Danny, have you been eyeing any more swing trades, man? Danny's swing trade's been hitting. Or if anybody has been, I would love to take a look. while we have some time. You all remember the scenario I was talking about earlier, right? The other possible long entry. I don't swing. I have swing traded penny stock, stuff like that. But I feel like it's so much risk unless you just have a. I don't have a consistently profitable penny strategy. It's basically, you know, get in after the first move, wait on a pullback, then ride it up the next few 3 to 4, 5 days. When Dumpster, my good friend who passed away, when he was trading penny stocks, he he had a 3-day strategy. So he would buy once he seen the move, the criteria he was looking for, he would add during dips until that third day for the initial move. You almost got back into SMCI yesterday, Danny. Were you looking to re-enter? I haven't looked at the stock to know where it's at. So yes, he was back. They called Dumpster the penny stock god. I know that's a little extreme, but that's what they called him. He's good. It touched pre-market low to a T, to a point. Alexander, is it still not going or what? I figured it would do it at 11. Melvin, TikTok. Melvin wants to know if we caught a trade. Let him know. We caught right at 50 to 60 point trade earlier, depending where you got filled out on the trim. Then it pulled back to our entry, and we got out. So we made some money. It's all right, Melvin. Today, if you're going to sleep in, was the day to do it. Not because we didn't make money, but because of the risk today. But I'm glad you're here now. If you have any questions, let me know. Nick, does the platform you bought it on allow you to sell it instantly, or you have to hold it a certain amount of days? I know we was discussing it yesterday, but I don't remember which platform you're using. Okay, Robinhood allows it. That's why I went with them for mine. I knew I could sell it when I wanted to. Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all can share it live. I mean, I'm trying to wait on this IPO and hopefully catch another trade. We got a couple on watch at least. I want to see it break above pre-market high for the possible long entry in this area. So this bounce is not valid yet. We're still in supply, right? Which we have big supply up here, so it's going to be a little difficult for this, but this bounce is still valid. So if we try this, like 506, 507 entry, stop at 450. That's your risk. You have to position accordingly if you try it. I'm keeping it super light today. I'm going to be trading like 2M and Q all day, 2 to 3. No, I mean, I would be open to a short if this actually confirmed on Grizzology, but it's gonna have to pick it up. I doubt it. It doesn't have enough time to confirm on this candle. You get banned from IPOs, Cal. Didn't mean to hit that. I'm trading MNQ today, Droid. But light for NQ would be like one NQ, you know? It's hard to with this market, one NQ is heavy, you know? I feel like. Where's everyone going? Let's talk. We've been here this long. Let's wait on the IPO. Robert, thanks. Thanks for dropping that in chat for us. What's my plans for the weekend? Well, I'm gonna spend time with my daughter, work in the garden, work on Grizzology update, answer about 1 million DMs and work emails. But other than that, I'm gonna relax. That's about how my weekends go. Cook some steak, maybe smoke something in the smoker. Tiffany, call today then. If you're up 225, I'm not feeling it. Enjoy your day or hang out with me if you like. No more trades, you know. Still looking for one. All right, Nick. I will check that out, man. As soon as I get off here, I appreciate it. We can give it a little bit longer, you know. I really want to be on this live with y'all when it drops. I'm gonna stick around as long as I can handle standing here, or until my daughter comes and gets me. Still asleep. She must have had a rough night playing on her You said lock the door so she can't come in here and get me. You know, Dad, what's for breakfast? Yeah, pickiest eater I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know, Beck. You know, every time I'm in Orlando, people recognize me. It's so weird. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's, I'll get recognized in Tennessee occasionally, but anytime I go to New York or Florida, there's always someone that knows me. Or like Colorado, the big cities. The guy actually may be on the live, but one time I had my daughter with me, my oldest, and we was at Texas Roadhouse. We just walked in and he recognized me. I'm like, hey, how's it going? you know. And that was in Tennessee, but other than that, it's mostly like big cities. Come on, pre-market high, what are we doing here? It's not like my computer's about to take off. The dinosaur nuggets are not bad, if we're being honest, man. Right? Oh, I'm not famous. Just trade with a lot of people. Good network. I feel like the chicken nuggets I got as a kid, they just put whatever they could into them. I feel like there's a lot more regulations now for that. The school nuggets. I have not. I do like bone broth, but I haven't tried that specific one, Nitro. I feel like it's just getting ready to rip. You know, that's my thoughts. I feel like we're just getting ready to rip here. We'll see. I like the ribeyes, Nick. Why are you shorting, Adam? My friend? Please do not short. Please. What's up, Steph? No, no. Wait a second. Steph, so you didn't buy in. You're trying to buy shares off the open. I wouldn't do that. If you didn't get filled, this is my thoughts, and I could be wrong. If you didn't get in on the IPO at 135, I wouldn't set a limit. At what is expected to open. I would set it further down. You don't want to get caught in the sell-off. It could happen. It could pump up 200, sell right back off. Who knows? What do you all think? Does that sound about right to you? Everyone's agreeing with me there. Yeah. Hopefully that helps you out. Thomas, I'm ready for it too. I could be wrong. It could just go straight down, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't have a trade here, everyone. There's nothing to long here. This is the only long entry I see now. 500. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Spoke too soon. Let me reassess here. I mean, this will be a higher risk entry here. Long when we pull back to this area, that's that previous lower time frame supply we had for some reason there. See if it's the newfound support slash lower time frame demand. If I had to put an entry 600 maybe. I think the best area is going to be here. 500. Christian, you got it set at 120. Hopefully, pulls back and rips straight up. You're welcome. I'm not crazy about that sauce, man. I don't know. I can eat it. I can eat that type of food, but it's not my go-to. I guess my favorite type of food, I mean, of course, is like that. I like comfort food, but I don't eat it often. I like hamburger, steak, mashed potatoes, that sort of thing. But everyday food, I like just steak or some chicken, some salmon with some veggies, potatoes, stuff like that. So I usually eat sushi. What about hummus? I mean, I like hummus, but it's not my go-to either. How's that two bar set up? This was a two bar setup? Come on. American Asian. So you can take a two bar even if it's just straight up above high day? I thought there was rules. Nice. Hope it ripped straight up. I'm glad he got on the long wagon. on the long wagon with me. Maybe we'll get a good entry for it pulls back. I'm getting hungry now. I don't know about you all. Well, the food talk has me wanting some steak. Any questions? Dexter, yeah, or at least lower my position. That's what I like to do. That's a good question. Dexter says, Chris, if you take a trade and it moves to your first price target and you miss your trim, would you stop at entry? I mean, you could stop at entry, but at least lower your position size if it comes back. Take some of the risk off. That saves me from helps me to keep my losses smaller. If it does fall through. Hope so, mom's planning. Risk to riches, I don't blame you a bit. Do I like Apex? Yeah, I like Apex. Do I see trend day? We got quite a bit of supply to get through here, Nick. That's my only concern. You this hourly level that Grizzology has here. And this quite a big zone, over 100-point zone. Well, technically, we've had two winning trades here. If you took the buy some calls hint pre-market, but the actual day trade was a winner as well. What is it? Fady, I'm not sure what you're saying where to. This supply zone confirmed it. I mean, it would be hard to short unless we just had a crazy strong, high volume sell candle. Hummer says, Grizzly, what do you call a man with a rubber toe? I'm not for sure. Did I set myself up for failure asking that question? Roberto? I get it. I get it. Susan got it on the TikTok. If you trade funded accounts and you look, if you hate the the part where you have to pass the eval, Tradify has the option for Lightning funded. You can skip the eval. Just use code Grizzly to get the discount, and be aware of the consistency rule. If you get one of them accounts, you have to go light, and you don't want to be, you don't want to run up the. How can I explain that? Just keep it light and be consistent with your profits. The best way that I've seen. Yeah. Should I read a dad joke out of the book again? That one was so dumb yesterday, though. I don't have any more Apex accounts right now. I'll have some more next week, I believe. I think they're trying to get more people to buy in when it opens. You know, appreciate it, TFS. Doing well. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Money Mind Easy. May I ask why? How you doing? You great? Oh, yeah, I already asked you. I don't day trade crypto or anything like that. So if someone's been reaching out to you about crypto, it's not me. But I still hold some. I trade stocks, futures, options, mostly futures. New to trading? Appreciate that. Appreciate you for showing up to live. Yeah, I invest in it, but I haven't bought any since the XRP that you all made me buy. You made me. I don't know. I don't know. People ask me if I like crypto long term. I'm not for sure. Do I want to have a piece of the pie if it decides to just go crazy? Yes. I gave in to peer pressure with XRP. That's right. It could be up to. It could take to 1 o'clock. I was telling Jay Dunn this morning before he went live. We went live. I was like, typically it's between 11 and 1, but everyone was telling me 10 in here. That's why that's a little iffy on that time. Will ever pull back to our bounce area? Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend, Alexander. What are you making for dinner? But what are you cooking? Momentum, we've had one trade that was a winner, but we're watching for another. Careful, this supply could confirm on Grizzology because the previous candles were just low volume. What is that? Big truck. Nice. What is it, Nick? Did you see that? I'm about to have to get off the live, everyone. My daughter has officially awoken. So 20, 30 minutes, you sure? I mean, I guess we could stick around, right? I'm gonna try to stick it out, everyone. Even though my legs are tired. What is it, G-Man? Oh, you're welcome. I think I'll hang out a bit. All right, finally pulling back. Jesus. What we wanted, everyone. We wanted to pull back. I'm thinking 600 area. What do you all think? Excuse me. Do we risk another trade or do we just hang out into the IPO? How am I feeling about Titans this year? They'll probably be horrible as always, but I'm used to it. What did I say at 600? We have the whole psych. We have previous lower time frame supply. It's the strategy. Well, Grizzology is going to try to confirm this. I gotta say, even though Grizzology, I say that in Grizzology prints 760. I don't know what to do here. It's just a bad place to go short because we're right above pre-market high, even though Looks good for shorts, everyone. What do we do? Do we try this? I mean, our entry couldn't be. All right. Well, I'm about to take shorts, but it didn't get up there. If it's gonna, I was gonna take shorts right at 700, but it didn't get there, everyone. I don't know. Oh, SpaceX? Was that it? Please tell me that was it. I'm looking. Nope. Still not it. I'm not in, everyone. I'm watching. I don't have a limit. I'm just gonna sell market when I get in. I don't think shorts are the way. Nice confirmation candle. This candle is exactly what I want to see for shorts, but this IPO has me hesitant. We'd have to set our stop right here. You heading out, Bill? Have a good weekend, man. Appreciate you hanging out all week. See, I love and hate days like this. It's exciting waiting on this, but this setup here looks so good for shorts, but I can't take it. I just can't do it. I know. Wonder what it went back up like that for. Was that like a quick news drop that algos picked up on, or what? Because it literally went 86 to 740s and straight back down. Was it just a sweep? That would have been enough to make us nervous if we had gotten in him, though, right? It came close to a stop. Money mind. Oh, you tried the shorts, money mind easy? They just print more for you, man. You want low day? Hope you get it. That would be wild, right? That'd be a crazy trade. This is the bounce area I was watching, everyone, but I need a little lower. This has got higher volume. I can't take a long on this anyways. Cannot take a long on this anyways. Nice. What's up, Jay Dunn?
What would you say?
Man, Grizzology called that short. You see it? Oh.
Uh-uh.
I just was hesitant to take it. I think I'm just waiting on the IPO at this point.
This looks like a good reversal candle here. We run it back. Reversal at pre-market high, 60. You have to have about 70 points of risk.
I was kind of watching for a bounce around 600, but that previous candle's a lot of volume.
I low-key like the shorts. All right, let's see. 2 winning trades at the office on Friday. 2?
Yep. Tell me that doesn't look good for a bounce here. You got VWAP, 15-minute range high, fair value gap midline, whole psych number. I mean, typically that'd be like the ideal setup, right? Dexter does well put. Ideal setup in a non-ideal market. Today is not the best. So what's that mean if it's all right? I got the internet going again. It kicked off there for a minute. Grizzology called that one, huh? People ask you if Grizzology works. We back. My internet just does that random thing where it just decides not to work, even though it's wired into my computer. I have to unplug it and plug it back in, the back of it, and it starts working again. I don't know why it does it. Not for sure why it does that. It's not the Wi-Fi either. It's just the computer. I don't know. Is IPO canceled? I hope not. Did you read it was canceled? No, it should be dropping soon, right? Should be dropping soon. I would love to have you all inside Grizzology community if you're not already there, my friends. It's about to get a upgrade. You get the indicator you see, and something else is going to be available there very soon as well, and community chat. Nice community if you want to be a part of it. Good job, Money Mind Easy. I'm glad you made some money today. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Being weird. Got one winning trade today. What indicators? This is Grizzology. Just go to my website, grizzlytrades.com. Read about it. If you want it. Oh no, Danny, I've done that before, man. That's the worst, right? Unless it worked out for you, that is. Looking for a bounce of the 600 or 500. 600 may be the area. We'll see here. What I do, you can use it on MNQ, but I prefer the NQ chart. Let me tell you why. There's more history. I believe this is still true as well. There's more volume. I haven't checked it out in a minute because I do all my back testing and stuff on NQ now. Oh, SpaceX.
One single.
Yep, it's
candle
open.
Quit. We have one cancel.
It's open.
Look at this. It's open. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. SpaceX is open.
Look at this. We all witnessed the first 5-minute candle together.
Yep.
All right.
Look at that. Look at the little candle. Just a little guy. Look at the one little SpaceX candle. Look at it on camera.
What? It's not updating on my.
We are witnessing the first ever candle on the SpaceX IPO right now. Look at this little guy.
Jesus. It's not showing up. My Robinhood's like not showing how much I'm making or whatever, you know? We are a part of history for real. This is cool to share with you all. Appreciate those who stayed with me this morning. Well, is NQ dumping? Everyone probably liquidating to buy it, you know? Wouldn't that be wild? That's why it's selling off. Is that our bounce area? But it's super high volume, so I can't take the bounce, everyone. And I mean, it's to be expected. It's going to make a new. No. No, it's not. It's not that much volume, but. We getting 200 today? Are we getting 200? Grizzly called a monster short. Can we all just acknowledge that? I would have ripped that short with you all if it hadn't been for this IPO. I'm telling you, ideal setup for shorting. Other than pre-market high being right below it. But as far as the candle and the way the volume was on this, that's exactly what you want to see. It's going to sell off now, watch. That's okay. Give me a chance to buy more shares if we do sell off. Well, that concludes the live, everyone. I just wanted to share this with you all. This experience. And I'll see you back here Monday morning, okay? If you buy some prop firm accounts today, use code Grizzly, please. And I need everyone inside Grizzology with me before I drop this new edition, okay? Nice, Nick.